What was so out of all the things you were selling or did partnerships for, what was the thing you liked the most? And then what was the thing you hated the most?
Oh man. So yeah, outside of this job, like what I liked the most, I think was working with universities. It was like my first job out of college, and we were helping like colleges build new scholarship programs. So it was also in education. It was like really, it was just really interesting, like navigating all of these leaders of universities, and like they all had different goals. It was just like massively over what I was qualified to do at that point. So it was like always a challenge and always learning something new. The one I hated the most was definitely selling wedding venue advertisements. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm like a 25-year-old single dude only talking about like floral design and like venue rental fees. It was weird.
Were you
Yeah.
selling them to people who were trying to get married?
No, so it was the opposite. So we had
Okay.
like we had like brides and wedding planners and couples on our website looking for venues. And so my
Okay.
job was to call like the barn in Florida that hosts weddings, or like the chain of Marriotts in like Tennessee,
Yeah.
and basically say like you need to be on our websites so that brides can find you and like price out their weddings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was weird. It was like there's weddings are crazy. Like wedding venues
Yeah.
are fascinating. One, they make so much fucking money. So
Yeah.
if I ever had a ton of money, I would buy like a cool looking barn in Florida and do
Yeah.
weddings for like 50K a weekend. People
That
seriously do
sounds
that.
nice. Yeah.
But at the same time, like because it's a lot of solo owners who aren't necessarily business people, like you get a lot of really weird conversations.
Yeah.
So people are really picky. People are like, super particular about their space. And they're like, we are the greatest single physical location in the state of Tennessee. And I'm like, you're on my list of like 600 people to talk to
Yeah.
this month. Like, I don't care. So yeah, that was a little like soul sucking. I liked the people I worked with and the company itself, but it was not something I could relate to at the
Yeah.
time. So I think that's like the biggest thing is like, can you relate to what you're doing? Is it interesting to you? Because you can find that across like dozens of industries.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't have to necessarily be doing that one thing that feels amazing or like your biggest passion.
Yeah.
But a little bit of relatability helps.
Yeah, for sure.